Hello, I'm Jeff Bloodrain, and welcome back to Two Games That Are Scary. And we got Nate! Oh, wait.
Me?
Anyways, we are playing a game called Behind the Counter. And it's
Game by Grant Training.
yeah. So the long introduction on itch.io is pretty long, so I'm just going to read some of it. But basically, the Behind the Counter is a short retro game where you play as a person named Tyler Hayes who stops by a local convenience store in the dead of night. And from the first two games that we played for this series, yeah, you could probably guess what's going to happen. Oh look, another lonely store. How scary. I thought it said tall. Talk to the cashier in the store. Yeah, I'd rather not. Hello, Mr. Cashier? That sign said I'm supposed to talk to you. You. Hey, I saw the sign outside. It told me to come talk to you. Cashier. Oh, yeah. Welcome to the store. It's a bit quiet tonight. Not many people come around here this late. Yeah, well, not many stores are open this late.
Where's the register?
That's a good question. Yeah, that's funny. I did not notice that when I walked in. How'd you wind up here? Let's see. I started the game up and I ended up in the middle of the road. Just like the first time. Oh, I just got off work. Late shifts, am I right?
Yeah,
I do not trust this guy. You said it, man. I should give him like a creepy voice. Anyways. Look, I can't help but to notice that this place has clearly seen better days. Is this going to be me talking the whole time? You sure you're doing okay here? You seem kind of off. Oh boy. I'm like, well, this conversation's going off. I'm doing just fine. Just been a long night. That's all. I'm doing just fine. So, what do you want? I want your mother. Just looking for milk. That's it.
I should probably talk for him.
Yeah, man. It's in the back corner near the drains.
That's probably a better creepy voice than what I could have gave him. Thanks.
You're welcome.
But, nope, that's you.
But, what's with the door? And the wet floor sign? It looks like there's blood. Oh boy.
Nah, man, that's just Gatorade.
Is it? Is it?
Yeah. Some customers went and spilled it like 20 minutes ago.
Did they?
The janitor will clean it up. No big deal.
It is a big deal.
Anyways, just get your milk.
Don't boss me around. Don't tell me what to do.
And get out.
Jeez, he's bossy.
You can have it for free.
I don't know why I'm picturing, but that's the voice I would picture him talking in. Alright, I guess... Whoa. That looks... Yeah, I don't... Listen, buddy, I don't...
It's Gatorade, dumbass.
It's what I say it is.
Yeah, me.
Can we go through this door?
Jeez! Oh!
Die longer. We're just gonna get a milk and get the heck out of here. Milk?
Do you have to do that?
Why is it just on a random table?
It should be kept in fridge.
Ending 1. You picked up the milk and went home. Nothing.
Seriously.
What?
Seriously. Maybe you should talk to him, but do the sped up, just...
Anyways, that was Behind the Counter. And we kind of did the endings out of order, but I don't know why, but Nate's probably going to give me nightmares about that voice now. I don't know. I thought it was a pretty interesting short retro horror game. What is your thoughts on it?
Very short.
Very short.
Makes no sense. Gatorade on the floor, milk on the table, no register.
And then whatever that was that we ran after us in that door. All right, well,
Employees only.
yeah, that was behind the door. On to the next game. All right, so this next game is called Due Last Week, and obviously you can tell by the title. Apparently, we got a VHS tape that was due last week, and it's made by the same person who made the last game. So the descriptions on itch.io says, Due Last Week is a short indie horror experience where you play as Miles Kent, a struggling construction worker who lives in a town called Wickerford. Barely scraping by. With no money for streaming services, you find comfort in renting a cheap VHS tape from Real Time Rentals, a rundown but familiar store you visit often. And it's just a long it's a long description. So, and without further ado, we are going to get right into it. Miles Kent works construction, barely
You literally just.
That's the same thing I just read. I mean, if you want to pause and read for yourself, go ahead. Alright, VHS video. Oh, look! Another sad store in the middle of nowhere!
Alright, what are you running? I know, let me think of what
Where's the door at? Oh. It's called Press E, you nub. We got staff favorites, we got new releases, TV shows.
Ooh, what's a new release?
Clearance.
You know, there's some. What the?
Yeah, this is basically what tapes looked like back in the day. Just a bunch of pixels.
No, it didn't. I still have VHS.
Talk to cashier again. Where is Donnie? Who? He just got off his shift. I'm the intern cashier. I work the late shifts. I'm here to return Vanguard. Shadow Assault. That sounds like a video game title.
Yes, it does.
Vanguard Shadow Assault. Ugh. That movie is a train wreck. I do not know how you can sit. Holy heck. Alright, chill!
A lot of this mess and the special effects look like they were done by a group of middle schoolers.
For a middle school project. Sit through that. The acting is cringy, the plot is a mess, and the special effects look like they were done by a group of middle school.
What I just read. Here.
I thought you were just making that up.
No.
It's not my fault they have to cram that on one screen. What? No way. It's a classic. It just has tons of action. A great storyline. Seriously. It is one of those movies you watch ironically. You know, like, so bad it's good. Yeah, there's a lot of movies like that. Well, okay. Maybe it was not the best, but you cannot deny the nostalgia. I'm just gonna let these fill a screen before I read them. Yeah, I guess. Anyway, what's your name?
He's hitting on you.
Oh, I don't tell strangers my name, okay? It's Miles. Miles, huh? You're one of John's regulars, right? I have seen you. Holy heck, dude! Can you shut up for 5 minutes? I've seen you around a lot. He always talks about you. Talks about how loyal you are to the store, helping out, keeping things running smooth. Oh, by the way, you have a late fee on that tape. It was supposed to be due last week. Name drop. But because you are such a loyal customer, I'll waive the fee.
Oh.
Bye, fee. but you have to do a little something for me.
Oh.
Does it
Yeah.
involve stuff under the table?
Counter.
What's that? Take out the trash. It's over. This is your store, not mine. It's overflowing back there. It's near the new releases section. The dumpster is around the back of the store. Okay, you got it, man.
That's easy job.
Also, my name is Chris, and once you have taken out the trash, you can leave. But come back tomorrow, same time you got here. Okay? I got you. Alright, new releases. Who just puts trash behind new release videos?
Maybe there was new releases that were trash.
Alright, dumpster. I don't know why I'm thinking of that SpongeBob episode where he throws the screams like a maniac trying to get to the dumpster. Where's the trash can at? Okay, we can't go that way. So is it this way? Why do I move slow?
There's a guy there.
Sir? Don't mind me. I'm just gonna... Did I already put it in there?
Yeah.
Hey. Sup? What you doing around here? Don't look at me with your balloon face. Your PS1 graphics. Just taking out the trash, that's all. At night. Sorry, I had to do that. Listen. The name's Bob.
Hi, Bob.
I didn't ask for your name. Uncle Bob.
I'm not calling you uncle.
I understand that Chris is the one working the register now.
Yeah.
Yeah. What about it? Well, I'm just here to warn you. Oh boy. Chris ain't exactly an innocent guy.
So?
Some folks say he's a little strange.
Yeah.
Yeah, he asked me to do him a favor. How strange. That's all part of his plan. He acts completely normal at first. I don't like where this is going. Then, once he gains your trust, he makes you do jobs that become more and more unsettling. Okay, I'm starting to think this guy's a little... If you know what I mean. If I were ya, I'd get the H out before he makes you work for him forever. Oh. Wait, hold on. How the hell am I supposed to trust you? You're the one standing behind a shady VHS store waiting for some guy like me to show up.
He has a point. Oh, your character has a point.
This is a plot of every horror movie. You shouldn't. I made peace with what I am, but Chris, he's the kind that wears a mask so long he forgets it's not his real face. Wait, okay. What are you talking about? He just works here. He's quiet. Sure, but he's not... He's not what? Dangerous? You think those disappearances are a coincidence? 8 people in 3 months, at least. All I've seen around this block, around this store. Late night renters who never came back. So is that the punishment for late fees? We disappear? I heard about them. They weren't connected to this place. No evidence, no cameras out back, just silence. It's not the question that bag trash we took out now. Chris works nights, and no one ever sees what happens between check-ins and clock-outs. But I've seen patterns, Miles. Same tape returned, same weird timestamp, same look in his eyes when someone asks too many questions. Well, I'm going to ask him questions. I can't remember, but I'm pretty sure another YouTuber played this game. Because it looks awfully familiar. He doesn't chase them. He invites them. That's how he gets you. You walk in thinking you're returning some dusty movie. And before you know it, you're part of the script. Is this like his twisted, deranged premise for a horror movie that he's coming up with? Please tell me that. You think Chris is making people disappear? I think Chris is offering something. And if folks don't pay what they owe, he takes it from them. Time memory. Or worse. You ever notice how quiet it gets when he's alone back there? I saw him once, carrying something to the back after closing. It was moving. Yep. Everyone moving. Then why don't you do something? I lost Miles's voice. I did once, and the next morning, my nephew suddenly disappeared. That smile of his, that's not kindness, kid. That's a warning. Quick, get your car and leave. Get to your car and leave. He's near the back door. How do you know?
Press C near the car.
Well, I'm pressing E, but nothing's happening.
No, near the car. I think he can probably walk now.
Oh, I had this. He's near the back door?
Yeah.
Chris?
No,
Listen,
no,
buddy.
He was right there.
We gotta talk right now. What happens if I don't leave? I'm near the car. Oh. Night 2. 11:01 p.m.
Or 2301.
Chris, listen, buddy. I took the trash out.
Not a door.
That's a window. Listen, Chris, we have words. What's this say here about you making people disappear? Hey, Chris, I'm back. Like you said. I don't like where this is going.
Yeah, that was you talking. Your character.
Cool. Did you take out the trash like I asked?
That was last night. You saw him do it.
Of course. Are you sure you didn't see anyone back there? Saw your mother? Yeah.
Oh, you lying something?
No. Man, that's hot. It's hot in here. Anyways, I don't like that phrasing, it's hot in here.
And that's your character saying that.
I have another job for you. I don't want your other job.
Let's get you home in here.
So leave on all your clothes.
I planned it. It's raining now.
It's near the beginning of my break. We've been having a lot of rain lately. I want you to serve any customers that come in. What do I gotta do? Huh? But I'm the customer. Customer, employee, what's the difference? Yeah, there's a total difference. Employee works there, customer shops there. Take a class, would you? Just keep an eye on the register. I'll be back. What are you, the Terminator? Alright, do we go in? Alright, I'm keeping my eye on it. Oh, jeez! Talk to Fatty. What's up? What's up, cub?
They need that close up on his pecs here. And his beard.
That's a beard that looks like a flowers. I mean, fall leaves. Hey, man. What you in for? Please.
Please what?
Call me Case.
We don't have to. You're a customer.
First of all, I can't back up. Okay, Case. What movie or TV show do you want to rent? I really want to see that Grant's House movie. Seems pretty spooky. Grant's House doesn't even sound that spooky. It sounds like something else. Do you know where it is?
Yeah,
It's called Look. You know we have shelves, right? Maybe I'll let you know when I find it. So do we have to look for it? Why can't you look for it, Case? It's gonna be a long. Ooh. Hey, Case. I think I found the tape you're looking for. Really? Oh, dude, that cover looks so good.
What?
I really wish I could pay you actual cash for this, but the only thing I got is a couple old coupons for a burger joint across town. We're in the middle of nowhere. You want to have some late night dinner?
No.
Okay, is this a horror game or a creep? Sure, man. I mean, I don't really have anything to do, so I'll go with you.
What the?
Are we on a date?
What is wrong with you?
I got my car so we can get there faster. I bet. Okay, do we just go to the car now?
No, you won't.
I haven't seen it. It would be nice if we could see the. Is that the Walking Dead right there? That looks like the Walking Dead.
That does seriously look like a pixel. Or, oh, you're taking the trash with you.
Burger joint, 11:08 p.m.
23 hours.
Did your beer get later?
Why's your pizza?
Okay, I thought this was a burger joint. And why are we on an awkward date?
Burger P.S.
Okay, so we can't go any further, so we have to. That is a person. We have to sit down. Man, this place is dead. Well, it's 11 at night. This place is usually booming at dinner time. Anyways, I just wanted to say thanks for finding the VHS tape for me. It means a lot. Okay, you're making me uncomfortable. You're welcome, Case. I gotta ask you something though. Do you know who Chris is? Yeah, we used to be friends until the incident.
Yes.
You worked at the store? Well, yeah. Chris practically lives there. So it's no surprise that me and him were friends. Anyways, we were friends once.
He phrased that weird.
Things weren't always like this when we first started. We were on the same page. But Chris, he changed. Not overnight, little by little. He got more obsessed with the store, with the power he had there. And then he started treating people like they were beneath him. One night, which I will not forget, Chris and another worker named Ethan were having an argument. I don't know what it was about, but suddenly, Chris smashed a VHS tape on the wall. The silence was too loud. He then threatened Ethan he would kill him. Ethan was horrified, but he kept working until the next day, where he disappeared without a trace. Since that night, Chris wasn't the same again. Listen, kid, do you know Uncle Bob? Yeah, I met him behind the dump at the...
Not calling him uncle.
I met him near the dumpster. Well, yeah, he told me about Chris and said not to trust him. And you didn't listen? And cool. He's my dad, and I was going to tell you what he already said. Wait, Uncle Bob's your dad?
And you should just call him Dad, not Uncle Bob.
Yep. Just one more piece of advice for you. Give me a kiss. Tomorrow, finish the job. I know what's going around here. These disappearances aren't no accident. They are all workers for the VHS store. Workers just like you who returned a tape and then were forced to comply to Chris's demands. I don't like where this is going. I want you to have this. It'll keep you from ending up like the rest of them. Remember that tomorrow you finish the job. What did you give me? I thought I was touching your hand there.
Maybe another coupon.
Whoa.
Oh, a gun. That's a gun.
Night 3, 12 a.m. Well, this is getting...
Oh, you're an hour late.
And it's dark. Hello, Quiz? Can we not go back here?
Wait, I saw something to interact with. I think it was a newspaper.
Breaking. Another missing persons report now makes 9 missing people in the span of 3 months. The Wickerford Times. The missing person is a local VS store cashier, Donnie Parker. He was last seen behind the real-time rental store.
Oh, that was your buddy, Donnie.
If anyone is able to find Donnie, they will receive $100,000.
All right, let's go. Let's go find Donnie.
What the F? I gotta find him now. I don't like where this is going. And we're locked and loaded.
Apparently your gun has a flashlight on it. That's not... Oh.
You know what? You have unlocked the bad ending. You hesitated to shoot Chris. He has reported you as a missing person after he stuffed your dead body in the dumpster. Alright, well this time I'm not going to hesitate. I'm going to...
Read the paper again. Shoot.
You have unlocked the good ending and have successfully killed Chris. Jeez! Real-Time Rentals declared bankruptcy 2 days after the death of Chris. You were encountered by the police and was given $100,000 for your efforts. You and Chris befriended each other. Well, I didn't get to finish reading that, but that was due last week. A game about, yeah.
Murder, technically.
And what will happen to you if you miss your late fees for rentals?
No, that's not a thing anymore.
I don't know. Thoughts?
It's kind of confusing, especially when you're walking around for like 5 minutes with a trash package.
Well, that's where editing comes in. But like Nate said, this is a bit confusing. The dialogue was too long. I had to wait for them to stop talking in order to read it. There was too much talking. But all in all, I'd say this was a pretty great game. Both these games will be in the description below if you want to go check them out at itch.io. And that's going to conclude this episode of 2 Games That Are Scary. I'm Jeff Bloodring.
Nate Bear.
And we will see you next time.